shifting, something about your priorities changing, lightening the load here. Some of you, you're making it a point to spend time with those that you care about, or maybe it's on their side as well. There are some things that you are getting rid of from your life. You're no longer wanting the same kind of experience, and the same kind of it's like something that you've been working on or doing, that it's a constant push with delays, and it's like dragging something extremely heavy and always trying to get it to the next point, but it's always a struggle, and it's like you realize, perhaps this is just not worth it. Like, why are you doing? You're putting way more effort than what you get back. A lot more. Very, very imbalanced. Or what is important to you? Is it worth it? That's what I'm seeing, and you're just deciding to drop a few things and focus on what is actually good. What I'm seeing is like harmony, coming into harmony. Not wanting to have any kind of like you're wanting for things to be a little lighter, for you to enjoy things. So I am seeing, if you have a really high paid job, for example, but the job itself is just something horrible that you don't like to do, you go back home miserable, that everything is just down, everything is just a struggle, and you're losing sleep over it. You're kind of like looking at yourself going, is this worth it? Like, what am I doing? I don't even get to spend time with those that I love, and don't get to have much of a life outside of it. What am I doing this for? And you could be turning to something that perhaps maybe doesn't make you as much money, but but your happiness definitely, is so much more. Everything is so much better. But in fact, it does make you richer overall. I do see that in terms of your finances, it's not something that you're going to take a cut, or anything. It's just this some priorities that you are changing, and you're looking at things in a much clearer way, much better way, one that works for everybody involved, but especially for yourself. I see something about a dog. You're petting like a dog that's very calm and quiet right now. Maybe that if that's you, that's maybe when you realize, oh, I need to start to make some serious changes here. I know that's very specific, Miranda, but that's what I get here. Someone is coming to you to say, I told you so. It's like they knew something would happen if you didn't maybe change the way you were doing something, or allowing someone maybe to keep taking from you, taking advantage, and someone's coming to say, I told you so, because it's like there was some of you could be burning the candle on both ends, and I do see someone has been trying to step in to say, hey, you gotta like put a pause on that, or change something right away. But a blessing in disguise, because it will be changing. I do see a lot more harmony. It looks really, really good. If you make these changes, it's like, whoa, it's a completely new slate, one that feels good, one that you can actually enjoy. There's some travel adventures that I'm seeing here as well. For some, there's somebody that may pop the question, proposal. Maybe you go into someone's wedding, and I see lots of children around. I see some events, some family affairs that looks really, really good. Meeting some new people along the way, like-minded people, same wavelength, the vibrations that you're drawing in. You could be coming into a familiar face. They're bumping into someone of a familiar face as well. There's a lot of gratitude being shown towards you from a familiar face. You could be receiving a lot of gratitude just in general, Good karmic rewards. I like it. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Nine of Cups. Nice. Okay. King of Coins. Woo. And the Lovers card. Ooh. Nine of Cups, King of Coins, and a Lover's card. Yeah, I mean, the moment you change direction, it's like, fulfillment after fulfillment is what I'm seeing here. There's something that is going to keep your attention there. Whatever that is, it's one that, like, you're being drawn to something that is very engaging. You're being drawn to something that you're curious about, that feels, that you can make a success out of it, if that makes any sense. You're going to always have more than enough. You're going to be really happy and satisfied with something that's coming in. It's like there's a new territory I get. Entering a new territory. Entering a new field. And there's a field of dreams, that you're able to get for yourself. There is something that I also see very good with business. Could be dealing with someone that's very good with business. Is something that and not just that, but I do see a very grounded person that you could be attracted to, that just works really well. It doesn't have to be romantic, but whatever it is somebody that has their feet firmly on the ground. They know what they're doing, and there's a good balance between the both of you. And you could be, again, like, you're just matching on so many levels. It could be work, could be personal, it could be something romantic, but it is something that you knew the importance of listening to your higher self, so you can get to this place, that is a fulfillment that's also shared. And shared responsibility is also something that I'm getting, if that makes sense. Shared responsibilities. There's something also that you realize whatever you project, it's a mirror. So you want to make sure whatever it is that you project comes from a really good place, and that you're manifesting, the desires that you actually want. Oh, the Star card. The Strength card. Wow. Well, there you go. Oh, love this for you, Sagittarius. There you go. You have to definitely keep your strength going alive. Again, we talked about changing the priorities, or something that is shifting for your manifestations to come through. For something that, I think before you probably felt it was too big for you to, focus on, or for you to deal with, because you had so many other things. But now it's like you're prepared for what's to come next. And I also get, you feel very much in unison. You feel very much, like, now is the time. Now is the time, and that's key. No time like the present. There is something that you're no longer going to be afraid of as well. And I think it's very personal to whoever it is. There's too many cards there. Very, very personal to whoever it is, but you're unlocking that. You're becoming fearless. Oh! There she is, the Queen of Wands. Fearless. Look at that. Confident. This is you. The Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. That is you. Absolutely love this. There she is. There you are. Confidence rises. You're going to be really happy with changes that you made, that you took action on. You're not repeating anything negative. You want to only repeat something new, and for it to get better. There's a much larger picture out there for you as well. Home is where the heart is what I'm getting. And you're creating something really special and sacred for yourself. And things are in order. In different areas in your life, they are where they are meant to be. Very strong prosperity for you. Very strong prosperity. There's also a lot of compassion, and I think things that you have to deal with, you have to have a lot of compassion with. But with that, again, I get something, or somebody being very, very grateful, gratitude. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. No, absolutely. So it's time to make those changes. So many, look at these big waves coming in. The moon is either waning or waxing with you, but it's like it's calling you to make the changes now. As we were saying, no time like the present. And the fear also that you have, if things are not going to change, nothing is yet set, so that's a confirmation, so that's a good thing. You have the ability, you have the control to change this direction. There is something that I see for you. You're shooting up, you know, in a successful way. There's something that, like I was saying, there's a much bigger picture out there that you can't quite see yet, but you know deep down it's there. And there's, you're meant for something so much greater, Sagittarius. You're meant for something so much greater. Believe in yourself.